What's in your Bible? From House to Egypt, Part 3. Another argument used by the toddler Jesus supporters is the word house in Matthew 2:11. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary. This leap to Jesus being 2 years old is the assumption that Jesus was no longer in a manger, but now in a house. It's projected that if they were in a house, they were back home in Nazareth. Moving a baby from a manger into a house only takes a few moments. Nazareth is not mentioned in Matthew. Bethlehem is the set context in Matthew 1. If you lived in Bethlehem and found out that a baby was born in a barn or a cave or a tower meant for sacrificial lambs, might you allow them to stay in your house, at least until after things settled down? Bethlehem, also known as the city of David, was Joseph and Mary's ancestral location in order for them to be taxed. Is it possible that there were relatives that still lived in Bethlehem at the time? And might they have invited them into their house? How many babies are born in cars or in taxis on the way to the hospital? When it's time, babies don't care the location or convenience. Jewish law dictated that women were unclean for at least 40 days if it's a male, that they would have remained in that Jewish house for those 40 days. That sounds a little more humane and plausible. If you had just given birth to a baby, would you be hopping on a donkey and traveling for 2 to 3 days for 65 miles? Study, show thyself approved unto God.